Hello, hello. Are we live? All right, making sure everything looks good over here. Sorry, my background looks kind of wonky. Hopefully my Wi-Fi connection isn't crapping out. Let's see. Oop, it says I unplugged my... Hello? Okay, hopefully you guys can still hear me. We'll see. My webcam might not be working at the moment, which would suck because I just had it plugged in. Let's see what's going on with that real quick. All right, well, if you guys are just joining in, sorry about it. My webcam just suddenly decided to crap out. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's see. See if I can get it to turn on or not. Let's see. Testing. If you guys are there, say something in the comments below. Might have to go no camera for this stream, but that's okay. For those of you guys that are just joining in, again, this is Mike from B-Tech Reviews, and again, we're just here to talk about tech in general. You know, I mean, obviously the big thing going this past week was, you know, Team Pixel and the 6 Pro and the Google Pixel 6. You know, again, I have the Pixel 6 Pro being a part of Team Pixel, and so far I've released a couple videos on that. If you guys haven't seen them, then, you know, check them out, please, and smash the like button. Lucid Taurus, thanks for being here. Smash the like button also. There we go. My stupid webcam was not working. Okay, and that's just because I was like moving it just a smidge over here. So okay, looks like we got Lucid Taurus in the house. It's going down, dog. Thanks for joining in. Again, I'm just messing with the settings here. Crypto Tech channel, by the way, jumped up to 300 subscribers. So if you guys are subscribed to that channel, thank you very much. And let me get this going over here so I can see what's going on. Make sure my phone is okay over here. I really need to clean up this area. But I hope everyone's doing good tonight. Let me know how the audio sounds. Let me know how everything looks today. Let me just make sure I'm logged in over here. Let me make sure the stream looks okay. All right, let me smash the like button, by the way. Thanks for smashing the like button, by the way. What's going down? Lucid, a.k.a. Maximilian. Hope you're doing pretty good, man. Again, you know, chilling here with the Pixel 6 Pro. I was actually thinking about streaming with it, but I was like, nah, I'll just use my webcam today. And sorry, my eye itches, or something's in my eye. I have like a hair or something in my eye. That's okay, though. What's going down, Sean to Malone? How's it going, bro? Let me, you know, share y'all's comments over here real quick. Sean to Malone saying what's up. Thanks again for joining in, fellas. Again, it's been a while since I've live streamed. I haven't really live streamed too often. But I'm glad you guys are here. Again, you guys are some of my OGs over here. Blackbird Cat says, hey, how's it going? Awesome. Well, you know what? Hold on. I need to make sure I'm logged into my other channel over here. That way I can do some moderation just in case. But I hope you guys are doing good. Again, you know, I've had the Pixel 6 for about 2 weeks already, actually. I've had it for 2 Wednesdays, and I'm enjoying the phone so far. You know, obviously there's a lot of mixed reviews out there on the Pixel 6 Pro, on the Pixel 6. Like if you guys watch Chris Perillo's video, he talks about how he thinks the Android 12 is very incomplete, and it's just not starting. Hold on, let me fix the shot really quick, just because I think it looks like it needs to be a little bit lower than what it is. Hold on, let me lower my tripod a little bit. There we go. Does that look better to you guys? There you go. Maybe center myself out a little bit. There you go. Okay, so here we go. We're more in the middle of the shot now. So again, you know, again, it's one of those deals where, you know, Chris Perillo made mention, and I kind of agree with him that Android 12 still seems a little bit buggy, and it's really not, you know, it doesn't seem like it's fully complete, that it's still somewhat in its beta phase. And I can kind of attest to that. You know, even when Android 12 beta was going on, I was complaining a lot about little things here and there. Definitely on this device, you know, it's a lot more complete though. But I still see little things like animations and just whatnot glitch out on occasion. What's up, Gene Jr.? How's it going, by the way, man? Thanks again for joining in. And it's pretty cool because actually the video that I posted about the fingerprint sensor is my highest video for the Pixel 6 Pro. I think it has close to 5,000 views, and I just posted it less than a week ago. So I got to give a shout out to all the people that have watched the video so far. Oh, and just a heads up, I actually ordered my mom the iPhone 13, the pink edition, so I will be unboxing that on this channel. But I did a comparison of the Pixel 6 Pro versus the Pixel 4a, and if you guys look at the video, definitely check it out if you haven't. I really wanted to kind of just do a small comparison on a a $300 device versus a $900 device, and really give you guys insight on like what the differences between those two devices and whatnot. So if you haven't checked that video out, go check it out. Smash the like button on that. How's everyone doing tonight? Again, this we can have a roundtable discussion of whatever you guys want. Again, I'm looking at your comments here, so I can just look directly at the webcam over here. So far, though, I've been really busy with work. Of course, that's always, holidays are coming up. I will be taking time off during the Thanksgiving holiday, though, just to take the time off, of course. My family's coming down, and my boss allowed me time off, so I'm going to just try to enjoy the time with my family. Might post a video or two here. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if there's going to be any new tech coming out for me, before the end of the year. I know it's, Techtober happened, and then, of course, the holidays are coming up, so there's a lot of items to possibly look at. But, I've just been enjoying myself with the Pixel 6 Pro and the TCL Pro 5G, or the 20 Pro 5G. Those are all good devices. Again, thanks for joining in, fellas. Again, Maximilian, I hit 300 subscribers on my crypto tech channel, by the way, and I'm just so shocked because it's getting like more than 1,000 views a day, and basically all thanks to Shiba Inu coin, which is pretty crazy. But we can talk about that more a little bit later. I will make a video on that channel thanking the subscribers to the channel, just because. Hopefully everyone's doing good. So let me go ahead and make a response here. But hello. But for the most part, again, the Pixel 6 Pro, there's a lot of good things and a lot of bad things about it. And I'll mention more of it like once I do a more like impressions video. I guess I think I'm gonna put a video out on it tomorrow. One thing I can tell you that I kind of don't like about the phone is the fact that it is so big, like especially on the Pro device. Like I really would have preferred if Team Pixel probably just sent me the regular Pixel 6 and not the Pro, just because I enjoy screens with smaller screens, and not just the size of the phone, but this is a fat phone, guys. Like, it's not a thin phone, to say the least. With the technology that's out now, you think that they would make a much thinner device, but this is not a thin device whatsoever, and that's saying something. So that's awesome. The hype around crypto is real. I've started recording for my mining videos. Just got to edit some, but yeah, man. I mean, a lot of people, I'm sure, would want to learn how to mine, and the way you taught me, it's pretty simple. I actually need to go and transfer the money, or not transfer, but like I guess transfer my coins into Coinbase, because I should have enough Bitcoin to transfer out. But yeah, it does get a lot of hits, man. It's a topic that people are going crazy over right now. So and there's a lot of people taking advantage on YouTube right now, which I'm hoping like that will help me out in the future also, not just investing in crypto, but possibly like being in that spectrum of the actual YouTube spectrum. So hopefully that that works out for me there. And it's already 10 o'clock at night. Well, it's already past 10 p.m. Central Time. And again, hopefully you guys are keeping up to date on my channel. Again, I'm not throwing out constant videos, but I am still posting videos on the regular. I'm trying to put out at least one video a week. I think this week I've posted like at least one, so that you guys can still at least be entertained by what's happening. But other than that, Gene, how are you doing? Blue Buttercat Road 2, how are you doing? Shanta Milan, how are you guys doing? Again, I haven't been on. I want to know how you guys are doing. The holidays are coming up, right? Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and not too long from now is Christmas. And Christmas is a big deal. Obviously, if you have a huge family. If you don't have a huge family, then you shouldn't have to worry about it, right? Let's see. Gene Jr. says University of PA in Philadelphia is now accepting cryptocurrency for tuition payments starting now. Yeah, you know what? Speaking of universities and crypto, right? Elon Musk tweeted that he wants to basically make a Texas Institute of Technology and Science down here, aka TITS, which I thought is funny. It's a funny anagram, or whatever you want to call it. But the fact that Elon Musk, he lives. The cool part, what I love about Elon Musk is, first of all, like, he is the richest guy in the world, obviously. He lives like not even like a couple of hours away from me. Like, he literally lives like in the same area that I live in the country. He lives in South Texas. Can you guys believe that Elon Musk lives in one of like the poorest areas of the country, and he lives in like a $40,000 to $50,000 little cubicle that he bought. He sold all his other properties, according to him. And now look at him. He's the richest man in the world. He's doing what he wants with SpaceX. You know what I mean? He has one of the most valuable companies in the world. And why? Because he thinks outside the box. He doesn't have boundaries when it comes to, where he's putting his money at, et cetera, like that. Let's see. Lucid Taurus says, I've heard of that. He says he's doing great. It was announced on our local news last month. Yeah, and the fact is that he says that he even tweeted saying that he would post or he would let people pay their tuition in cryptocurrency. Also, is a big thing because if you think about it, cryptocurrency is the future of currency, right? Keep in mind, of course, that's if the government doesn't screw things up and restrict or centralize it because it's decentralized, right? And then just so forth. I think it's interesting that what he's doing, for not just like space and all that, but like for other things around the world, basically. And I hope, like, in a way, he becomes like a what do you call it? A philanthropist. Can't say the word. Like kind of like Bill Gates, where he's helping out other parts of the country, right? Like if you saw the what is it? The UA, the United Nations, or the UN had posted something saying like, oh, that if Elon Musk or the richest people donated just a small bit of their fortune, it could solve world hunger, right? Well, he went on Twitter and said like, hey, like, if you guys have a plan and whatnot, and it's, transparent so that everyone can see what you guys are doing with the money, then I will sell a portion of his Tesla stock so that he can give that money away. Of course, he kind of called their bluff at the same time because, again, he said that he wants like the money to be transparent where like anyone can see exactly what they're doing with that money. You know what I mean? Let's see. Elon Musk has a new contract with Hertz to offer his Teslas for rental cars in a few months. That'll be pretty cool because, I mean, how often can you rent a Tesla? The only thing about that, or I see being cool about that, is like using the car in town, not so much taking road trips, unless you want to be stopping like every couple of hours, right? Because I mean, obviously, his charging network has expanded so much. It's like you can take road trips, but at the same time, like, can you, it's more about trip time than anything else, I guess. Let's see. Hertz CEO wants to switch over to electric hybrid cars, trucks, and SUVs to save the environment. I mean, I think that's cool. I mean, if you think about it, 10 years down the road, all we're going to be seeing is more hybrid and electric vehicles. That's where the companies are going. With everything that's been going on, with the environment and everything like that. And I think it's a step in the right direction, or at least most car companies should have some sort of hybrid vehicle or an electric vehicle in their repertoire so that they can help say, like, again, the Ford with the Mustang Mach-E, you have Toyota with their Prius, Chevy with their electrics, Nissan has the Leaf, right? A lot of car companies are going in that direction, but it needs to be more of like, I wouldn't say regulated thing, but it's eventually I feel like it's going to become more of a norm thing. Like me, in the next 5 years, I hopefully plan to have a vehicle, right, that's electric, or at least a hybrid electric, at least where I can get at least, I hope it's to the point where, like, okay, if you're going to have like gas powered motors, at least have an electric vehicle that has maybe at least 50 to 100 mile range. That way, if you guys are just driving in the city, you know what I mean? Like, where you don't have to travel far to work or anything, then you just have that, gas on reserve just in case, you run out of that, portion of the electricity in your car, right? But I think it's pretty crazy. And again, it's 2021. It's the future, guys. If you think about it, flying cars are not here yet, obviously, but man, like, I feel like technology wise, like, it's as good as ever. And, they're looking to find new ways. Like, if you guys look at what's going on Mr. Beast's channel, he's doing the philanthropy side of things, and he's trying to clean the oceans, right, to save the environment, which, obviously it's a big issue that should be worked on and should be addressed, right? But just little things here and there, it's crazy how, like, someone like Mr. Beast can change so many things around the world, right? And one person with one dream can, fix everything. It just has to get done, right? But let's see, what else? We only got 4 viewers. Guys, we got to share this on Twitter, right? Hopefully, let's share this on Twitter really quick. I haven't shared this on Twitter. Let's do it really quick. Hold on. We got to share this on Twitter. And if you guys have follow me on Twitter, go ahead and share and like on Twitter as well, just because get my channel out there. My head's all backwards on that. Ooh, look at that Pixel 6. It looks beautiful. Checking that out really quick. Ooh, yeah, look at that picture over there if you guys can't see it. The Nexus 6P versus the Pixel 6 Pro. Obviously, it's paying homage to the actual device if you guys look at it. And I miss the Nexus name, honestly. You know what I mean? It's one of my favorite. What's up, Michael Loke? How's it going, man? Welcome to the chat, man. We're talking about the Pixel 6 Pro. We're talking about electric vehicles. We're talking about philanthropy and saving the world and, helping the environment, etc., like that. Tuesday Tech Talk, you know what I mean? If you want to throw in a topic in here that you want to talk about, let me know. Just seeing how everyone's doing on this fine Tuesday evening. And I was lucky to be off from work today. I was actually off today, and I will be off tomorrow. Mostly today, I was just helping out a friend. My friend owns like an arcade machine, and I was at his house helping him work on it. And hopefully, I want to say it's like 75% done. We just have to get a monitor mounted on one of the boards. What are you doing? Where are you going? Come on, hold on. Sorry, my dogs are jumping up and down. She probably has to pee or something like that. But anywho, I've already shared this on Twitter. Gene Jr., thanks for sharing on Twitter, by the way. I don't think I follow you on Twitter, by the way. So if you're not following me on Twitter, maybe I'm not getting the tags here. Hold on. Let me get my notifications. Now, the last thing I got was from Twitter. But anywho, so I've been thinking about starting a YouTube membership for my my YouTube account. I just don't know how to go about it, guys, yet. And I've also considered doing like a Patreon. But I feel like a YouTube membership just seems more practical, since it's on the platform, and obviously, I just want to charge like $1 per month, maybe something cheap, just so that you guys can have like those little extra badges when I'm live streaming. And again, maybe if you guys become a member, I'll let you guys jump in on the live streams also, you know what I mean? And it's just one of those deals where I want to, I guess just be more interactive with my followers at least once a week. I feel like live streaming once a week would do me more justice on the channel, right? Let's see. This message is held for review. Hold on. Why is it restricting the message? Follow me on Twitter. I have 207 followers. I have 227 followers. So I really don't have that many followers right now currently. So let's see. Charles, federal student aid. I'm getting a text message from my loan company for my student loan saying that how do you say, I have to restart paying my student loan at the beginning of the year or the beginning of next year. So guys, don't forget to send those super chats so I can pay off my student loans. To be honest, I probably owe about $12,000 in student loans. Again, after the pandemic, I halted payment because my borrower stopped taking payments. Well, I mean, I could have kept making payments, but I've just been taking advantage and paying other bills, which I've gotten a lot of my other bills way down, thank God. Let's see. I will have to look for you because I know you're following some other Twitter accounts that I follow as well, guys like Latrell or Tech for Your Needs. So yeah. So Michael Loke says I read that Hertz is buying cars from Tesla. So this is true, and the reason being is because they're trying to transition to electric and hybrid vehicles because they want to save the environment. So I think that's a cool thing. Gene Jr., again, follow me on Twitter, man. It's BT_reviews. So don't forget to follow me as well, buddy. And then we'll see what's up and we'll get that going. Well, again, how's everyone doing? Michael Loke, how's everything in California over there for you, man? Thanks again for sharing on Twitter, by the way. And again, for me, I'm just super happy to be a part of Team Pixel still. You know what I mean? I think the smartphone game has kind of not gone downhill so much, but you don't see as many unboxings of new devices. I feel like brands and companies have kind of halted on making devices and innovating on things, right? Except for the big three. And okay, the big three are of course Samsung, Apple, and of course Google, right? So those are like the three main companies that you continue to see still spit out new devices all the time, right? But now that LG isn't making devices, you're not seeing LG's line of mid-range devices, pop up as much, right? Obviously, they are discontinued. You're not going to see LG anymore. Even Motorola, who to me, Motorola is still kind of like king as far as mid-range device goes. I haven't really wanted to or look at any Motorola devices just because I haven't really seen anything like, intriguing from them. Of course, I don't see anything that's been wild on their end. Obviously, you still have other brands like Huawei and Xiaomi, Umidigi, other Chinese branded or Asian branded products that, are still out there and are on the market, and stuff that I haven't really looked at personally, just because, again, they're not very popular on this side of the world, right? All right, Gene says he's following me on Twitter. Thanks, Gene, for following me on Twitter. Don't forget to smash the like button and follow, by the way. Looks like we got 6 followers, by the way. That's not too bad. Here we go. Let me move this down a little bit. Let me fix the camera. Sorry, guys. I still think the camera angling is a little bit weird. So, okay, I guess it's in real time right now. My phone froze up. There you go. Okay, we'll leave it like that. We need to switch to electric to save the planet, but electric charging will have to be just as fast to. And that's the thing. Like, I think having electric it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because, it could also be time consuming for people that are always on the go, right? Obviously, if you don't travel consistently like some people do, it would not be hard. It would be more practical for people that own or have garages to have electric vehicles because they can just plug them in when they get home, right? But that's not the case, especially for people that, live in apartment buildings or apartment complexes that don't have that little added security of being able to plug in their vehicles outside, right? So, there's just so many people that don't have access to certain things, you know what I mean? What's up, Oscar Federico? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining in. Don't forget to smash the like button, get the YouTube algorithm going. What's cool, guys? Like, I've noticed that, like, I get a lot of positive responses as far as likes on my videos, on my channel when I upload videos. I always see like way more likes than dislikes. So thank you guys that continued following support, the support on the channel. I really appreciate it. Wow, I feel like I'm losing my voice. I don't know why. Oscar Federico, what's up? Let's see. We have stores here called Wawa, and in the back of the stores there are Tesla charging stations, and that's pretty cool. Right now in my city, I think there's only 1 or 2, maybe 2 areas that have Tesla charging stations. And they're, obviously with Elon Musk living down here now, I'm sure they're going to start popping up everywhere. But the fact is, like, it's still not as, as efficient or as practical as just, filling up your tank with gas, taking like, a couple minutes to just get out of your car, fill up and then move on to your next destination. Right. And, fossil fuels, they're always going to be there. Right. But at the same time, like, obviously saving the planet is more important than, burning up our resources all the time. Right. Let's see. Oscar says, hey, good evening. Gene. All right. Gene and Oscar Federico, man. One of these days, you guys are going to have that membership badge on my channel when we're doing a live stream. So again, thank you guys for that. And you know what? I haven't sent anyone links yet. So let me see. Maybe I can get Latrell in here. Maybe I can get. Hold on. What am I doing? Maybe I can get Tech for Your Needs in here. Maybe I can get Lucid Taurus in here. We'll see. Let's see if Latrell's down to jump in. He might be busy. Usually he catches my stream, so let's see if he's down. Let's look for Tech for Your Needs also. Let's see. It's been a minute, Tech for Your Needs, but we'll see what's going down. There he is. My OG crew over here. What the heck is this? Well, like, what is this plugged into? I don't even know. I would send one to Kevin Breeze, but Kevin Breeze. Send one to Tito. If Tito, I know he's got a day job or he's working a day job now, but maybe he'll he'll respond. In the meantime, I guess we'll just leave it like that. Burger King is giving. So yes, this is true. My friend actually sent me a message on that. Burger King is now giving crypto away. I don't know what's happening there exactly. Why does it say welcome to YouTube Premium? Now you have access to YouTube Premium through Family Group Manage. Okay, I guess I didn't have YouTube Premium before. Now I do. So that's pretty cool. Okay. But yes, you can get crypto. Let me go back to my friend's message who messaged me about this earlier, by the way. And by the way, crypto, again, my crypto tech channel, for those of you guys who are joining in, I just reached 300 subscribers, by the way. So I wanna thank whoever is subscribed on that channel. It's okay. It says Burger King Crypto, so powered by the Robinhood app. So you most likely have to have the Robinhood app. But it says spend $5 as a Burger King Royal Perks member for a chance to earn Dogecoin, Ethereum, or Bitcoin. Okay. It says no purchase necessary. Open to Burger King Royal Perks members who are legal residents of the United States. So that's pretty interesting. But even then, it's only like $5 in crypto. Like I think it's pretty interesting how some companies are getting involved in crypto as best as they can. Looks like the Atlanta Braves won the World Series from the looks of it. Yep. Sorry, Houston. Let's see. Update your contact info. Yada yada yada. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting text messages over here. But let's see. The problem is most states in the U.S. are too relaxed on air pollution laws and do not require smog checks. Yeah, I mean, very true. I mean, I'm sure that's true in California. I don't know about Texas. I remember when I was younger, like the city I lived in had one of the highest, like one of the cleanest air qualities to live in. But that was 20 years ago when I was a teenager. Now I'm 35 years old. I wonder how that's changed or if that's changed because the metropolitan area where I live is probably around 800,000 to 1 million people. You know what I mean? Not including the unaccounted for people, right? Let's see. Lucid says, I got one Doge earlier, but maybe it will be more in the future. You mean you got on Doge or you got one Doge? I was like, I mean, have one Doge is only like what 27 cents right now. So I was like, Dogecoin is not worth that much money right now. I mean, I feel like it's gonna pop or another bull run is gonna happen soon. I think last week was crazy because Dogecoin and Shiba Inu were like duking it out. I think it was on Thursday or Friday where like Shiba Inu was like going crazy. It was going AWOL. And then, later that evening, I don't know what happened. I don't know if the whales were just converting all of their Shiba into Dogecoin, but a lot of people were putting money into Dogecoin. So like both of them were in the top 10 at one. I mean, they're still in the top 10. I think Shiba's number 9 and Dogecoin is number 10 as far as where they're at on the market cap, which is crazy. That each of them are above $30 billion market cap. So I think that's pretty crazy. Let's see. Delaware requires a smog check because Northern Delaware is the most polluted in the mid-Atlantic region. I mean, that's pretty crazy. I don't know. I guess for like Texas, I think probably the reason why it's probably because the cities are so spaced out. You know what I mean? Like, the cities are not just like, and like even then, like, we have a lot of green around the city. You know what I mean? It's, even like around our businesses and stuff, you see a lot of trees and, a lot of green just in general. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on with Delaware, right? Okay, from the Burger King promotion. I got one earlier, but maybe it will just, yeah, maybe it will be more in the future. That's pretty crazy. I'm not a part of that Burger King perks reward thing or whatever. So I won't know. Oh, my poor dog. She wants to sleep. How sad. But I think it's pretty interesting. I work in a retail store and the store just installed a Bitcoin machine, I think, where you can go buy and I guess sell cryptocurrency. I guess for people that don't want to, do it on a phone or something, or don't want to download an app and maybe want another way of doing it, right? So there's machines that you can do purchases on. I think that's crazy. If you go to a Coinstar machine, you can actually, I think, convert the change that you're putting into cryptocurrency, which is pretty crazy. Okay, sorry, my voice is like cracking right now, guys, pretty bad. I don't know why. Maybe because I was out earlier. Maybe not. I did send the fellas the link, by the way, but I didn't get anything back. So I guess maybe no one wants to jump in on the chat. That's okay. Lucid, I'll throw you a I'll throw you a link if you want to jump in. If you're not busy and you want to chit chat a little bit, bro, I'll send you the link also. I totally forgot you, by the way. Sorry about that. Lucid Taurus, aka Maximilian. You guys are ball over here. But yeah, going back, I guess, aside from, the EPA and like pollution and all that, what are your guys's, excitement as far as like, the rest of the fall and any tech or anything that you guys are excited about? I know that the Apple debuted like the new M1 Max chip or something like that, or the Max Pro, something like that, where, all these new lineup of laptops and stuff came out. And for me, like personally, I'm happy with my M1 Mac Mini over here. Again, this is like my machine that I'm using. I do have a PC that I built over here that's, meant for gaming and mining cryptocurrency, but I don't really use it as often anymore. I stopped editing my videos with Adobe Premiere because I was paying $30 a month, and that was a money pit. Multiply that by 12 months a year, that's money I can keep in my pocket, right? So I just decided to edit free with iMovie for now, at least. I want to buy Final Cut, but that's a $300 investment that I don't want to spend right now. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? I just, and there's a lot more features that I can do when I'm editing my videos, but my YouTube videos are basic. They're not like crazy edited. Like at one point I did want to make them more cinematic. Because like I wanted to mimic guys like Peter McKinnon or guys like Casey Neistat, who had all of these weird and cool transitions and whatnot. But that's not my type of I guess editing. That's just not what I do, or at least not anymore. I tried to do it for a few videos, and some of them got some good hits. Most of them didn't, though. I would say like 98% of the videos that I tried making look pretty didn't end up doing that well. So. Let's see, what are you watching tonight, Lucid Taurus? You're gonna watch Squid Game or what? What does he mean? Are you gonna watch Matt Wallace talk about Dogecoin? How Elon Musk wanted to be the CEO of Dogecoin or something like that. But anyways, by the way, let's see. Talking about movies, right? I'm excited to see the new Resident Evil movie that's coming out on November the 24th. Just because I feel like that one is really like more closely related to the actual video game, right? And it's not going to be something surprising for someone that has played the game, because I played the game, so I know what to expect, right? From the movie, but I just want to kind of see it come to life in an actual movie, right? It kind of makes me want to replay the remake, because the remakes are hard. Like, these were not easy games, you know what I mean? It's pretty fun. Let's see. 7 people in the chat now, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button, by the way. I want to see those likes smashed, by the way. I want to see. There you go. Okay, hold on. Let me exit out here because I feel like I'm just going to make the stream lag even more. There we go. Let's move this over here. But I guess not a lot of people on tonight. It's a Tuesday night. It's not my normal night. I usually stream like on Wednesday nights. So, but again, my work schedule has been really wonky lately, and I just decided, hey, I'm going to get on tonight. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. I feel like I'm going to throw out like my 2-week impression of the Pixel 6 Pro, give you guys my honest thoughts and opinion on it, as far as like the usability of the phone, what's easy about it, what I like, what I dislike, you know what I mean? Again, because I feel like this is a phone that is more of like a long-term review phone, and a lot of people are putting reviews out saying, okay, it's good or it's bad, right? But at the end of the day, like you have to let the system roll out updates, to improve features that were, maybe not always 100% when the phone actually was released, right? Little things like that. And let's see. Let's see. What can we put on, guys? What can we put on? I feel like I want to watch like a YouTube video just to react to over here. Or maybe we'll put on music in the background. How about that? I really like watching Chris Perillo's videos. So hold on, let's do a screen share of his really quick. Hopefully we don't get any echo, by the way. Share screen, window. Chrome tab, share tab. Ooh, there you go. All right, so we're gonna share. We're gonna share Chris Perillo's thoughts on what he loves. All right, hold on.
Report, or TLDR for short. I'm geeking out every night live on Twitch. Feel free to join me and the rest of the community there. Tap the link, give me a follow. It'd be great. Tonight,
Let me know
I want
if
to talk
it's
about the
lagging,
things that
guys.
I
It looks like
love
it's lagging.
about the Pastel 6 Pro, given that yesterday I recorded a 20-minute video of the things that I did not like about the Pastel 6 Pro. This video is going to be substantially shorter. This has just been my experience. Your experience is likely different.
10-minute video.
I'm still hopeful that the Pixel 6 Pro will improve over time with software updates, but I'm just giving you the perspective as it stands right now. The first thing that I love about the Pixel 6 Pro is the screen, and I don't just mean the color and the saturation. It's certainly not the brightness, especially outdoors. That's not really good. Specifically, the refresh rate, 120 hertz. It's 120 FPS or nothing for me at this point. And I admit it. I've been spoiled. I've gone that route with pretty much every screen that I use, minus a TV screen.
So, like, I mean, I could tell the difference right away, like when I'm using other phones that are not 120 hertz display. But for me, it's like, it's not a deal breaker to go from 120 hertz to 60 hertz or even 90 hertz, right? So if you're buying the Pixel 6, the 6 versus the 6 Pro, and to me, that's not a big deal breaker. It's only really going to be noticeable when like you're gaming and maybe scrolling through certain things, but I don't think it's a huge thing for me.
Screen. Everything's 120. And so I'm glad the Pixel finally has 120. I feel that 120 is easily going to become the norm. And I'm glad that the Pixel adopted it this year. It totally makes sense because Pixel upped its hardware game this year. Can't say the same about its software game. But that said, the Pixel 6 Pro is snappy. That's another thing I happen to like. It's almost immediately noticeable. Very, very quick to move in and out of apps.
It's very snappy.
To navigate the system or the UI. The user experience is fluid.
I have not heard of the Jesse Kelly show, by the way.
As far as a good Android experience is concerned, in my humble opinion. Smooth animations, it's got it. Fluidity, for the most part, it's got it. It does suffer from lag in spots, not going to lie. But I believe that the snappiness is not just because of the Pixel's hardware, but specifically the software optimizations that Google made with Android 12, because that snappiness was palpable even on my prior Pixel 4 XL, which I used Android 12 on, at least through the beta up until a final, and then switching to this particular Pixel as my go-to Pixel. No software bloat is something that I've appreciated about the Pixel line from the beginning. It's a very Pixel-like experience. You don't really get software that you're never going to use. No third-party apps, so to speak. It's pretty much all Google, and that's something that I have appreciated about the Pixel more than anything. It's never been about the hardware for me. It's always been about the software. Don't really want to get into that right now, but just knowing that it's pretty much just the Google stuff is an accolade. And I wish more Android devices were like that, apart from Google's idea of what Android could be, and that's pretty much the Pixel. Voice dictation is very fast, like blindingly fast. Like, the words finish on screen with the voice dictation on Gboard, or anytime you invoke it, the words finish like at the moment that you stop speaking. Like, they're that fast. Like, nothing even comes close. And as someone who uses voice dictation like all the time, not only is it accurate, but it is just boom, 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 like incredibly fast. It puts every other voice dictation system, every other one out there, to shame. They've done such a good job with it, and it's specifically, I would say, unfortunately, only on the Pixel. I say unfortunately because it would be nice to have that on other Android devices, but unfortunately, that's not the case. Fortunately, if you want, want it on the Pixel, it's there on the Pixel, and that's something that I absolutely like. I love the speech enhancement in recording video in the camera app. It's very important, especially if you're in a noisy environment or like there's wind blowing. Being able to pull out the speech, I feel Google's done a very good job with that, especially in environments where the audio may not be controlled. Like in this environment, it wouldn't make much of a deal or much of a difference, or it wouldn't be a big deal. But in external environments, when you have other noises happening, to be able to have that video focused on speech, something that may end up being a boon to you. I tried Magic Eraser a few times. It goes beyond gimmick, and I've seen that type of feature be a gimmick in other on other platforms. They say, "Oh, you can erase an object," and you try it, and it's like, "Oh, that's bad. I'd rather have the object there." I wouldn't say that the Magic Eraser is amazing, but I think for like quick edits, quick changes when there's not a lot of detail happening, and you're mobile, you're on the go, you're going to post to social, no one's going to notice. It's fine. But that said, I have to also say I use Pixelmator Pro on the desktop on Mac OS. It's also available for iOS, and its eraser tool is substantially better than what Google's done. So just having that locked in as a Pixel feature, I'm not going to say I mean, it is unique, but you can get.
All right, this is a feature that I haven't really tested out as much. The Magic Eraser, I've kind of tweaked with it a little bit, but I haven't really gone out and like tried to take pictures of like open scenery and stuff like that. So I think that's something that I might do tomorrow, since tomorrow's my day off, right? So I might go out there and just check that out, guys. Let me know if you guys want to see a video of that. Where I go out and actually do the pictures of that, right?
A Magic Eraser type of feature on pretty much any platform. I'm pretty sure
What's up, Latrizzle?
Probably another third-party app for Android. I'm just not aware of it.
Other Michael. Okay.
Something that exists. Please feel free to make the recommendation. I love the general
what a hater.
Contrast
Boomerangs. I love
taken
boomerangs.
with the photo or with the Pixel camera. When the Pixel 6 Pro camera works, because right now it's wildly inconsistent, which is frustrating, and I don't think they've tuned their algorithms. The Pixel 6 Pro is probably going to be a better device 6 months from now than it is today. So I'm not saying that's a positive. I'm just saying take it in context. When the Pixel camera works the way that I like the Pixel camera to work, I love how those images are produced. But unfortunately, I'm not sure I can consider the Pixel camera best in class. Don't want to get into the things I don't like. I'm just saying that when it works, I like it. That is an accolade, I think. Kind of. I love the fact that you can hold on to the power button or press it to invoke the Google Assistant. It's very, very simple.
Yeah.
I wish I could toggle that feature on other devices. Of course, you could double click the power button and then it turns on the camera. But a long press of the button should invoke the assistant, which is great. I love that feature. I would use it all the time if I was to switch to the Google 6 Pro as my my go-to device, which there's no plans right now because the software is not where it needs to be. I'm trying to stay on the positives. I am, seriously. There's a lot to talk about here that's good. I love the wide-angle selfie camera. It's something that I've used with the daily or for my daily TikTok motivational, inspirational videos. I don't know if you watch them. I also share them on Twitter and a separate YouTube channel. But I love the selfie camera. I love how it pulls out details in my face. And so I want to use that camera as specifically to record those videos the way that I do. So I love the selfie camera output. And for the most part, selfie camera output is more consistent or has been more consistent than, why is this thing vibrating? I know you can't hear
Latrizzle, why are you hating on my boomerangs?
Because the camera was on in the background? Weird. The screen was locked. Okay. I love that it uses a fingerprint rather than a face, and that's a big deal because I still wear a mask when I'm out, and that's usually when I need to unlock the device more often. Haven't had any problems that other people have noted with the fingerprint unlock. Some people have had issues. I would register or re-register the fingerprint or thumbprint, and sometimes even register the same thumbprint twice, if only to increase the possibility that it's going to get recognized. I use other fingers as well, but I love the fact that it uses the built-in screen fingerprint. I don't necessarily miss the rear fingerprint reader, but it's been a while since I've used one of those. Certainly years. I do like the fact that it's got a flat camera protrusion on the back. I do have a case on here, but I love the fact that it might rock, wobble back and forth, but the fact that it lays flat means that when I do have the device on the desk, it's not, as I'm typing on it or swiping on it.
What's up, Andy Logan? How's it going?
Egregiously. So I think that's actually a boon. The speakers.
Wow, what a hater.
I
Why
like
don't
the
you go
speakers a lot.
drive your
Are they the best
Toyota
in
and
the
cry
world?
about it,
Probably
Latrell,
not. But the
okay?
fact that the sounds, especially like voice, they come across as very rich, makes it a has made it when I've tested it, when I've used it, very enjoyable to listen to videos on this particular device. Very appreciated. I love the phone features that the Pixel has. This is more in the software realm, like the Hold for Me or Direct My Call, and it's something that I wish Google would bring to other platforms. I really do, like specifically other Android devices, because the Google Phone feature or the Google Phone options are fantastic. You can use the Google Phone app on multiple Android devices, but they don't have all the same features as they do on the Pixel. So the Google Phone features, especially for a phone and a smartphone, big thumbs up. I also happen to like the pricing. And the reason why is because this is, a flagship from Google, it's Pixel 6 Pro, and the fact that it's like not affordable is the wrong word, but accessible at a flagship type of experience in relation to hardware and mostly software will hopefully drive down pricing for other flagships, which is a trend that I would definitely like to see. So the pricing being as low as it is for a flagship is a huge benefit to everybody. Those are the things that I like about the Pixel 6 Pro. I've also done the video on the things that I don't like. I don't know if you've watched both. I'll be doing more on the Pixel 6 Pro, including
What? Okay, well, that was the Chris Perillo's likes on the video so far, and for the most part, I do have to agree with some of the stuff he's talking about. Although I can't necessarily agree with the. Let's go ahead and go back to me here, or whatever. Here, let's just go back there to the fingerprint sensor because I still have issues with it, and I want to say I registered my fingers just fine. I don't think it's going to be always perfect fingerprint sensor either. But he did mention like that he does wish that like some of these features would go to like other devices. And I have a feeling he's saying basically Samsung because I think he has the S21 Ultra, and he's basically in his videos he's been comparing it from to the Pixel to like that device. You know what I mean? But again, Samsung still has a lot of things going for it, right? Latrell can probably vouch for that, right? When it comes to the usability of their phones as well, right? So obviously, what Pixel has been doing, obviously they up the hardware. I still think they need to tweak the software just a little bit though, because I don't feel like Android 12 is still as solid as Android 11 or even Android 10 was, right? I feel like there's a lot of little things that, still seem glitchy, like the animations. Earlier when I was just turning off my screen, the always on screen looked like it was lagging. So that it seemed weird to me because of that. Let's see. I think I had told you the fingerprint scanner was annoying before you even got yours. Probably, I think you had made mention of that because I know you got your phone like a day before I did, right? But I think it's something that it's not. To me, it's not a thing where I'm not going to buy the phone based on that. You know what I mean? I think that a lot of people are complaining about it. A lot of people are complaining also that this doesn't have face unlock, right? Which is pretty interesting because a lot of other Android phones offer face unlock, even if it's not maybe as secure as you would see on like something like iOS, right? My TCL 20 Pro has a face unlock feature that works pretty decent. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to figure out why Google is not implementing a face unlock feature anymore. But imagine a phone or devices like Samsung, decided to do like a Google Play Edition version of their highest devices like the S21 or the S21 Ultra. You know what I mean? Or even their Fold devices. Right? What if they just offered like a stock vanilla version of Google that will just work and be clean and not have such a nasty skin or UI that comes with all this bloated useless software that no one uses. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not saying that people don't use the Samsung softwares from their phone because maybe some people do. I don't know. Personally, I never used any of those softwares. I mean, maybe when I first had the first couple of Samsung devices like 10 years ago, I would maybe using that stuff, but I at the end of the day, I stuck with Google Play, or at the time it was, I forget what it was called. They named it something else. It was just called their App Store, I think, or whatever. They didn't call it Google Play back then. They actually had changed the name of it, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, Latrell, he said, check out the post I tagged you in on Instagram. I was surprised to see somebody share a luxury home in McKellen on my Instagram. I know nothing about that, but now I kind of want to look at my Instagram just to see what's going on there. You know what I mean? Let's see. Latrell tagged me in a post. Let's see. I don't see anything about being tagged in a post unless you tag me on my main account. What's up, Tech for Your Needs? How's it going, buddy? Long time no see, man. I know you've been going hard on those, those Twitter streams or those Twitter things, I guess. I forget what they're called. Let's see. No, I'm not seeing anything, bro. I didn't get any notification on any tags. You might want to send me the direct thing on that. Let's see. I'm looking at it and I'm not seeing anything, dude. Let's see. It just says that this person followed me, this and that. But I'm not seeing anything as far as notifications on tagging. So maybe it's a delay. I don't know. Maybe it's an app glitch on Instagram, though. Let's see. Tech for Your Needs. Twitter Spaces. There you go. I think my Twitter offered me to do it, but I just haven't wanted to try that. But I think it's interesting because I think it's a way to you can actually monetize Twitter Spaces, I think. I'm not too 100% sure, but I think I read somewhere that you can actually monetize. So let's see. For screen lock, a simple 4-digit PIN works well enough for me. Very true. Well, I mean, a 4-digit PIN works, right? But I mean, some people just want that added security, right? Just in case someone cracks your code, you know what I mean? Now, of course, it's very unlikely that will happen, right? Okay, let's see. I'm not getting anything, man. At least I'm not getting anything on my end. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, it says Ascend Tech tag you. Like, I got the push notification, but then when I clicked it, it said something about the conversation. That's weird. Okay. I'm not getting it, bro. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe it's but anywho. Oh yeah, I know there's different ways of monetizing on Twitter also. So I mean, if my platform ever gets that big on Twitter, maybe or if I get enough followers, I would maybe do that, but we'll see. Who knows? Different ways on Twitter. I tagged you again. I'm not getting it, man. I'm not getting it, brah. It's okay though. Let's see. How long have I been live streaming over here? Let's see. Anywho, let me get off of that. And Latrizzle, hope everything is good. Tech for Your Needs. Hope you guys are doing good. Also, again, I haven't live streamed probably since I got the Pixel 6 Pro, and that was last week. And I've had a little more time with the device, right? I've uploaded a few videos since then, testing out the camera a little bit. So if you guys haven't seen that video, check it out. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a pretty long video actually. And then I did a comparison versus the Pixel 4a last night, where I was just like, you know what? Let me test this $899 phone versus a $349 phone, plus one that's not a non-5G phone, surprisingly. Which, okay, Latrell says now check your DMs, right, bro? I'm gonna check my DMs, though. Are you sure you sent me something? Because I'm not seeing anything, bro. I'm not seeing anything. Tech for Your Needs says he just woke up from a nap. I got no notifications from you, Latrizzle, on my BTech Instagram, by the way. So I'm not getting anything, bro. Let's see. Hold on. How was your nap, buddy, by the way? I haven't napped all day, but that's just me, I guess. What is going on with your Instagram and stuff, bro? First Twitter, now Instagram. It says failed to send message. What the heck? Okay, somebody sent me something. There you go. Okay, now I'm trying to look at it. Here we go. Mr. Mookie. Ugh, I have to follow. All right, I guess I'll follow. Well, that's kind of lame. I hate the fact that some of these profiles are private and you can't view their posts if it's like not private. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping I followed on the correct Instagram though, because I don't want to be following on my main. All right, hold on. Lame. Yeah, I'm not getting anything, bro. Let me see. Let me try the link one more time. And I don't know why the link it directs me to open Instagram. Let's see, open that. But I have to be approved by this person in order to get the follow. So that kind of sucks. All right, whatever. Tech for a Need says, why don't you just screenshot it and send it to me, Latrell? Because this thing ain't happening, bro. It's not happening. I just want to see the house. I had a good nap, but now I'm going to pay the price. Yeah, I guess I feel like that's the only bad thing about napping when you're older is that it kind of screws up your sleep pattern because if you nap, you want to go to sleep later or your body's not tired because you took that nap. So it's just one of those things. Like that's why sometimes I try to avoid napping because I know I have to work early the next day, and I know I'm just going to end up staying up late. So. Baseball convention. Oh, there you go. Oh, you can't screenshot a video. That's at any age, Michael. Whoa, excuse me, using my full name over here, Michael. Okay, Latrell. Excuse you, buddy. But anyways, what the heck? I got a direct message on TikTok. Someone sending me a direct. There you go, Latrell. There you go. That should have just done that to begin with, sending it to me on TikTok. All right, let's see. You know what's funny? This new home is probably not even that far down the road from where I live because they're building a new subdivision, maybe like half a mile down the street. But yeah, a lot of these new houses are nice. My sister used to own a house like this, but I mean, they're super modern. Want to buy a house like that? He's got the Audi R10 out there, dude. That's pretty crazy. And these are beautiful homes, though. 275,000 though. I think that's a lot of moolah. I mean, but again, look at how nice these houses are. Like, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I'm gonna like that. Thanks, Latrizzle, for sharing. By the way. I mean, that's goals right there. If I could ever own a home like that, that would be nice, right? But in the meantime, you guys know me. I'm just gonna be here in my parents' garage until I get YouTube famous. If it ever changes, you guys are definitely going to follow me on the journey of being a content creator and just continuing to flourish. And I'll do a what do you call it, like an MTV Cribs type deal where I'm like, hey, welcome to my new crib. This is Mike from B Tech Reviews, aka Crypto Tech, aka Toyota Tech over here. So yeah, I mean, hopefully one of these days. And by the way, just so you guys know, my crypto channel is at 300 subscribers. So like I want to continue to see that grow. I'm only 700 subscribers away from monetization. So hopefully that goes good. Let's see. Latrell says, just wait till I figure out your middle. I don't have a middle name, by the way. I'll just give you the answer there. Let's see. Instagram had problems last week. Mr. Michael. You can make up a middle name for me, Latrell. Maybe make it something like tough, like a street middle name. Like, I don't know. My parents were actually going to name me Michael Edward, but because one of my uncle's name is Eduardo. In Spanish, that's Edward. Eduardo is Edward. But They didn't end up going. The only one that has a middle name in my family is my brother. So my brother's name is Samuel or Samuel in Spanish. Sammy, he goes by Sammy though, but my parents named him Samuel Adam, like the beer. I don't even know if they sell the beer on that anymore. So that's good. Samuel Adam, but that's it. That's the name he goes by. But again, he just goes by Sammy, which is pretty interesting though. My older sister only has a first name. She doesn't have a middle name either. I didn't have a problem with Instagram, but I know Facebook a couple weeks back had like issues where it was just like not working and people were going crazy. I was at work that day, so I really didn't notice because I'm not just on Facebook. I use Twitter, I use TikTok, I use YouTube. So like I use other social media outlets. Some people just use Facebook. You'd be surprised though. What are y'all's thoughts on Facebook changing their name to Meta, or at least their parent company name, calling themselves Meta now? That's probably going to be like their ticker symbol on the stock market. You know what I mean? Because obviously Facebook is just an app, right? They have other platforms like Instagram, they have WhatsApp, they have Messenger, they have a lot of other things going on. And I'm sure Mark Zuckerberg owns more than just social media apps. So the fact that they changed their name is pretty nuts. You know what I mean? But also, I guess it makes sense in some, like for the long term, I guess for them, you know what I mean? Everyone in my immediate family has a middle name. Tech for your needs. That's pretty cool. My mom has a middle name, but my dad doesn't. So that's pretty interesting, though. Like I always wondered, like, oh, like having a middle name, because some people are like, yeah, I have a middle name, but I never use it. Like, or some people will name their kids like with having a middle name, and then they call their kid by their middle name rather than their first name. So I think it's interesting. Like I don't see what the point of a middle name sometimes is, though, I guess. In some cultures, like in Mexico, for instance, you'll have two last names, right? So like, just for instance, I'll give you an example. Like, I had a friend where he went by his parents. His parents had the same last name, Garcia, but on his birth certificate, it says this person, Garcia. And then vice versa. I've had other friends that, will have two last names. They go by their dad's name and then their mother's maiden name. So I think it's pretty crazy. Let's see. Latrell says, dude, look at StreamYard. Oh, why is there some crazy kid on my screen over here? Hey, man, I'm not paying attention. How long have I been going? Oh my God. 9 people. Okay, let's get Latrizzle in the screen.
I was looking at my reflection off of your screen.
I didn't even see it, dude. Sorry, Lee. How's it going?
You don't have a middle what? You don't? Really?
What? I don't have a middle name. What's yours, Latrell Jennings?
Oh, I'm not sharing that. That's gonna have to be a mystery for forever.
That's like Marquez Brownlee, because I know he has a middle name and he hasn't like.
I'm not even sharing my initial, bro.
I want to know what it is, bro.
When you stop making boomerangs, I'll tell you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, I don't know if I ever plan to stop making boomerangs. It's usually just
I guess I don't plan to ever share my middle name. No, I'm just playing.
What a hater is all I'm gonna say.
Oh God. Yeah, man. What's up? What's up with you?
Oh, not much. I mean, I've been live streaming for over an hour already, so the fact that you jumped in kind of late is making me kind of want to get off already. But I think I can go on for a little bit longer.
Another 3 hours sounds good to me.
Oh my God, a 3-hour stream. Well, you know what? I think I might have to be eating on the live stream, so I'm gonna turn off my mic here really quick.
That would be
and I don't know if you want to screen share anything. I'm not turning my mic. I'm gonna turn off my camera just because I want to go make some food. But I was gonna say, I don't know if you want to take over the screen and maybe do a screen share on something really quick because I got to eat something.
Well, I can't screen share without you approving it. So,
all right, hold on. Let me stop screen sharing what I was screen sharing, and whenever you do it, I'll approve it right now. I'm stuck here right now.
I don't even know what's to screen share, but I guess I'll figure out something.
Okay, hold on. Well, in the
meantime,
meantime,
wait for this Windows 11. Oh.
I'm not using Windows 11. I'm on my Mac right now.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey, so Here's Windows 11, y'all. How do you like
Give
it?
them a walk around in Windows 11 really quick.
Well, first off, let me make sure this thing is still lagging, and I got maximum performance mode on. So I
I
don't know
haven't
what's
even
going.
tried to install Windows 11 on my PC yet.
I just got the notification that Windows 11 was ready to install, and this is actually a nice update, man. Um,
Hey Tito, jump
and-
in if you can. Also,
oh, what's good? Title, what's good? Title. Yeah, you got this Windows 11 on deck. Oh wait, hold on. How do you check? Oh wait, I know how to do it. Winver. Oh man, load. There we go. Windows 11. Yeah. Tito, bro, you don't gotta work in the morning. Just quit. It's that easy, bro. You don't gotta work in the morning, man. Just spend time with us all day. Man, don't that seem like the better option, bro? Don't that seem like the better option? It's that simple, bro. Just quit. No, but what about Tech for Your Knees? Can you come in here, man? I know you just woke up from a nap, you said, but yeah. So by the way, for anybody that has Windows, let me recommend this to you. If you do not have auto dark mode, there's this app called Auto Dark Mode. If you Google it, now, the kids are cool, man. You can still hang out with the kids, just hang out with us too. You know what I'm saying? You can support the kids and you can support us. Just don't work. No, but Auto Dark Mode X is like so what this is like you can just Google it, download Auto Dark Mode, and then you finally have Auto Dark Mode on Windows because I personally I like Auto Dark Mode for my phone and everything. I don't like having dark mode all day or light mode all day. That's just me personally. Like when it gets dark, I like my computer to get dark. And apparently this is an update. So it says completely rewritten from scratch. Instead of relying on the Windows Task Manager, so you get more reliable, flexible theme switching experience. Yes, this consumes more sources in the background, but in return, we offer you more features. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's download it. Why not? Tito, I'm gonna kill you for that comment, man.
is Tito coming in? Did he come in?
No, he has to work in the morning. Ugh, work. I'm telling him, just quit his job. It's not that hard, bro. Just quit your job.
Wait,
Just quit your
who's gonna
job
quit
so
their
you can
job?
hang out
What
with your
happened?
friends forever. What'd you say? So yeah.
Wait, so that's Windows 11. It looks kind of weird.
Not really. It's pretty nice. I just missed the start tile, so that's what I'm considering. I'm like,
It looks a little
should I
more
go back to
cartoony.
10 or? And I'm not sure
It
why
kind of
all of
reminds me of
my
Android 12.
I'm not sure why all of my icons are just missing here. Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, check out Tito on the bottom of the screen there. He's in the stream without being in the stream.
You hear the sound effects over here though for Windows 11? It sounds nice.
I can't hear it.
Wait, hold on. Let me play something. Oh, that was a sound effect right there. You just heard. You should have anyway.
It's
Sounds
because
good.
I'm streaming with my Mac audio, and my Mac audio kind of sucks.
Oh, yeah. Have you heard the new Windows 11 startup sound?
No, sir.
Listen to it, bro. Because Windows 10 has had the same boot up sound since Windows 7. So look, Windows
Really?
11. Yeah. Because if you turn on startup sound on Windows 10 right now, it'll just play the Windows 11 or play the Windows 7 sound. All right, so this is the 11 startup sound. Let's play this. You listen to that. Listen to that magnificent noise here. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, we're in a screenshot on YouTube.
Yeah. I just played it.
Yeah.
Didn't you hear it?
Yeah, I just heard it. That's interesting.
Yeah. What is Tito saying? Show all this. Bro, if I was to show all of my Galaxy devices, do you know how long that would take? And Lord knows, ain't no way in hell I got that much energy to do all that. I'd have to take down the TV. I'd have to grab all the
I'm
phones in
about to
like
be
every single
demonetized.
room. Take for your niece and let him in the stream.
Oh, snap! Let me add him in.
Oh yeah, and I got the S20 right here. I guess the S20 Ultra, if you care to see that. But that's all the Samsung you're getting for. Oh, I guess in the Fold too. That's all the Samsung you're getting for today, man. What's up? Needs for your tech.
Hey,
You
what's up? You're just chilling. How you
we
been,
got
my brother?
needs your for tech in the building. What's going on?
Oh, I like that. Needs for your tech.
Oh, you know my nickname for my subscribers?
What?
Tech
I
Fun.
like that name.
Tech Fun. I'm working on the avatar.
Are you working? Oh, I want to see the avatar.
Okay, this is what happened. Tech Loving Mama, she's the one that gave me and LaShawn the name. She came with up and they fixed it. So tech for fun. So tech for your niece. So instead of using number 4, they use F. So tech fun. That's spelled tech for your niece.
Hey, it's better than tech fam.
Yeah.
That's pretty generic.
But that's dope.
Yeah.
They come
Oh,
out
here
with
you go,
that
Tito.
acronym.
S20 Ultra, S10 5G, Galaxy Fold, and Galaxy Watch. Besides that, I mean, I guess I got my 2019 Notebook 9 Pro chilling right here.
Have a good day at work, Tito.
Are you leaving? All right, Tito.
Yeah, he said he's going to sleep.
Do y'all buy
Hey.
any? Do
No.
y'all buy any tech for the year, or you're done for the year buying tech?
So I'm gonna take. Oh wait, Tito, if you're still here, I'm gonna make a tweet about this too and tag you in it. So I'm gonna take your advice
Okay.
and I'm gonna do a T-Mobile Magenta Max speed test on the Pixel 6 Pro versus the 5A versus the 5 on T-Mobile's 5G N41.
Michael Lowe going to sleep also, man.
So
So
I'll
what?
do a speed test here in my basement, Magenta Max.
I'm gonna buy one more item for the rest of the year, but I can't say what it is. I'm gonna show it in my live stream. So what I bought this year is the Sony CB1 and the Rode Wireless Go 2.
Nice.
I'm missing one item to work with my
Nice.
CB1. So that I'm gonna rebuild it if I get it this
Damn,
year.
everybody going.
Yeah, Sony team Sony.
I know everyone's leaving, right? We jumped from 10 to 0.
Yeah, yeah, look, Tito started a domino effect. Damn you, Tito.
Yeah. I would have come earlier, but I was a mess, so that's why I don't have my camera on. I just woke up from a nap.
Oh, it's cool, dude. Don't worry.
Mhm. And y'all too invited for my live stream whenever y'all want to come. Mi casa es tu casa.
I think I'm gonna buy me a gimbal, but it's I'm gonna get a DJI one. But the
Oh
only
yeah, the
reason,
Osmo DJI, that's a good one.
yeah, my brother has one. But the reason I'm getting one is because, well, Michael knows about all the events that happen and is happening in
In
Kenosha, I
Kenosha.
guess. You know what happened with last year with the riots and stuff, and now we have the Kyle Rittenhouse trial going on right now. So that's a big thing. People are protesting at the courthouse right now, and usually I document a lot of that stuff. So I think I'm gonna buy one because I'm not sure when they're gonna come to the conclusion, but honestly, from my gut feeling, it's not gonna be a good one, and they're gonna go right back to rioting again, which I hope doesn't happen. But to be honest, yeah, I feel like it's going to. So
The
I
last time
mean,
that you showed was pretty empty, like a couple of days ago. You showed something in the court outside.
last year.
No, no, like a few days ago you showed something. I don't know if it's the same thing
Oh
you're
yeah, it
talking.
was a few days ago. There's just it was only yesterday, I think. It was people just outside protesting because that was the first day of his trial. Because
Okay,
Kyle
gotcha.
Rittenhouse started, he shot and killed those people. So now they got his trial going on.
Latrell, I think you should just apply for your local news station as a what do you call it? As a camera operator,
journalist?
You know what I mean?
Or
As a
internship or
journalist,
something.
yeah. I mean, I have friends that do that, right? But I mean, it's a rewarding career if you get into it, you know.
Nah, I have YouTube already takes up enough of my time and just life overall.
Right.
I'm good.
I wonder how they do that because those cameras are big ass and heavy. Excuse my language.
And you know what? That's funny you say that because I was literally leaving this ultimate gas station kind of like where everything like that's where all the tension was, and that's where Kyle, that's where he ran off into the street and he shot those people. I was literally leaving that gas station tonight, and I saw like somebody doing a news report over there. They had this big old bright light on and everything pointed at some dude doing some kind of news report. And we drove by him, so I want to see if we could see the truck in the live stream and the what is it called, the report.
Oh, Janine is Gene, whatever. I can't pronounce his name.
Yeah, but I was like, that's interesting, because I mean, it ain't the first time I seen somebody doing the news report, but it's just like they were just all by themselves. I didn't even see a truck around or anything. But yeah, I should look into that actually.
Yeah, maybe they'll try to be conspicuous, not trying to bring a bunch of crowd attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for such a small place, it got a lot of attention. That trail.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I hit 300 subscribers on Cryptotech, by the way.
Congratulations! I hit 1,106 on Twitter. I keep growing on Twitter. That's my most growth.
That's pretty good.
Less than a year, I kind of blew up. I went from 700.
I wish I could go that big on Twitter.
But what it is my Twitter Spaces. I'm getting attraction, so
That's good though.
and I applied for a new monetization, a new one because
Hopefully it goes through.
because I already got one. It's called Tip Yard. Like YouTube got thanks, and you know those YouTubers that got the word thanks, thank you, like thanks, and you can donate. So it's a Twitter jar. I had a LinkedIn with my PayPal, but a lot of people said that the PayPal was showing your address. So I gotta ask people how to relink it again with PayPal because that's most popular. Because right now I got Cash App, but I haven't told nobody. So when I do live stream, I'm gonna ask for donation. Not be greedy. If you want to donate for the cost, it's great. It's appreciated. If not, that's fine.
No, it's understandable.
Yeah. And how you been? How's life treating your house? Everything, my brother.
It's been going good, man. I mean, aside from being a part of Team Pixel now and whatnot, I mean, it's been just steady. I've just been working. You know what I mean? Working and of course trying to just content create on this channel and on my other channels. Nothing too crazy. You know what I mean? Pretty basic, honestly. You know what I mean? Just ready to take some time off from work this coming holiday season.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend holiday with family.
Yeah, my family's gonna come visit, luckily, so I don't have to do any traveling. But I'll probably do the traveling like next year, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tried to do Windows. My computer it didn't qualify. It had 4 categories and was missing one because my computer's old. It's okay because I'm getting
some pretty shots.
Yeah, because I'm getting I'm going to Mac.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
It's running right now. I got 95%.
A lot of people are saying that the cameras are still not taking great pictures at nighttime, though. I can't complain. I think it takes pretty good shots at nighttime.
It looks great in my opinion.
Yeah, it looks nice.
It looks way better than last year's.
But you know what?
Yeah, it looks more clear than the Pixel 5a.
Honestly, it's just that people, the phones are so advanced nowadays that people like to nitpick everything, which is not needed.
Yep, I agree with you.
You can even see that. Ooh!
Look, that's clear.
Look at that. Ooh, I like
Yeah,
that
I mean,
one.
people, I don't know, man. It looks good in my opinion. Look at those lights like reflecting off the lake and everything. It picks it up. It's very vibrant.
Yeah. This
And
is
I
some
have more
ultra
pictures.
type
Like I
stuff
have,
over here.
I have. You can even see the water tower over there. But I have like astrophotography pictures and things like that.
It's really cloudy.
That looks grainy, but that's a video. It's loading here.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Are you on Google Photos or what?
Yeah,
How is the video? Because I heard it has improved.
that's the video right there. I
Okay.
mean, it's not to its max quality, but obviously, but
I think the
Yeah.
video's a little bit grainy at nighttime, but that's just me.
oh yeah, that's definitely true.
But compared to past history, I heard that it's better. That's what I heard from people at the phone.
Compared to the five, they're
Yeah.
both pretty equal in
Okay.
that. That looks better though, somehow. I was talking in this. I'm not sure why you can't hear it, but
Oh, the audio's not routing through.
oh
No.
wait, I think I might be comparing this to the 5A and the 5. Honestly, I ain't even think about that till now.
Yep, that's a nice video.
I get out of that area eventually though to take more downtown shots.
I can't believe I've
Yeah,
been
like I think
following you for
tomorrow I'm
about
gonna
a
go
month.
do a comparison. Ooh,
Out of,
who, who that
both
hoodlum right there?
out of both of y'all, I've been following the longest on the trail.
This is
Because
the front camera, by the way.
by Latrobe by mistake. And then one time you bought a tablet, and then the person couldn't unlock it. You unlocked it. I think it was the 3 or something.
Hmm.
But before that, I was following you. That's not when I started.
Yeah, that doesn't look bad.
That's a really
Ooh.
good shot.
That background blur could use some work though, honestly. I mean, but it is nighttime, so I mean, it did pretty good for. That's pretty good.
The trash can looks solid.
That's the best looking trash can I've ever seen.
Right? That high-rise hotel in the background, look at that.
See, well, the one with the colors, that's the hotel. That
Yeah.
white building, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, you fixed your thing, your whatever it's called, scooter.
Yeah, they fixed it. It got back like a couple weeks ago, a few weeks ago. Of course, it got back when it got cold. So
How's the range in the miles? How many miles can you go with that before it dies?
they say 40, but I have to see again, like with the actual estimate, with the actual. I mean, it depends on like hills and things like that, obviously. But
Oh yeah, true. I drained the battery. I agree.
yeah,
Enough to know.
what is that white building? I gotta figure that. I think it's like a
I mean, it just looks like another
municipal
hotel.
building or something like that. No, it's not a hotel because it's already a hotel right there, so it wouldn't be a hotel across the street from another. Man, that's choppy. But that's just my computer, I think.
It could be a business building, like a business office.
No, I mean, because I'm looking not on StreamYard and it's not even lagging. So
Mhm.
I'm looking on my computer where it's casting from. It's perfectly smooth, so I'm not sure what's up with that.
I was gonna ask you something. The trail. How's your internet? It has improved.
My what?
Internet, because remember you always used to have problem with your internet back in the days.
One more time.
I said, how's your internet has improved?
Yeah, I still can't really hear you, bro. You sound. Can you hear him, Mike? You sound kind of muffled to me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was stepped out. What's that?
No, I said, how's its literal internet improved?
Oh, internet.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's about the same, honestly. Since I upgraded, it's been about the same.
Because I remember
Looks fine to me.
back in the days, you used to have mad problems with your internet.
Yeah, of course. How ironic is it that when I give Spectrum more money, then that's when my internet decides to work properly. Anyway, I'm gonna turn my camera on. I guess I'll be the only one with a camera on this live stream.
I'm done eating. I'm just
Oh,
checking
you
things
actually
really
got
quick.
food?
Yeah, me too. I was eating. I was eating a can of soup.
Yeah, this looks pretty good in my opinion.
Oh, my dog's on. I can hear that.
No, yeah, they feisty.
Mhm.
I know.
He said, "Arf, arf."
I'm actually gonna
I
share
said,
Tito's
"Arf,
Google
arf."
photos.
Oh, y'all got to see this
What are you barking at,
once I get down this lakefront in this park. It looks pretty nice with the video, like where you see the waves like crashing off the pier. You can kind of see in the background too, but
Oh, you could use that as a slow motion part
oh
when you
yeah, I
press
should have
play.
done that. I didn't even think about that. You already
You-
look pretty slow motion though, honestly. You can see like a wave crash back here. And it's right there and right there. Yeah. Now
Where I
here's the
go,
video.
where I go for the waterfront, you could see the airport right in front of us. Oh, there you go. I could hear the sound.
Okay, that's lagging for me.
Wow.
It was a
There we
pretty
go.
windy day that day. See, that's pitch dark. And that's what the night mode. That's really impressive. Like I said, that's
Oh, I
just
need to share some photos also.
that's all night
That
mode.
looks good though.
You can see some of the tall buildings in the background.
Yeah, I
That
saw
looks like
your
the
video.
Sunny
But
Jets
but
had gone down.
but but pay attention to this. You
Mhm.
see all of that lens flare right there? That's
Yes.
all lens flare.
Yeah.
The lens flare is really bad on the Pixel 6, honestly.
What about daytime?
Yeah. I've
No,
noticed
I
that
mean,
even with the front facing camera, you get a lot of glare.
daytime's not that bad. Even look at this. Look at this. This is like my highlight picture. You can see all of that lens flare there on the ground. This is all. That's not like stuff on the ground. That's just lens flare
Okay, got you.
from those lights right here, from these street lights. That's all lens flare. That's pretty bad, honestly, in my opinion. And then that's just blurry for whatever reason. I think that's ultra wide though, and then that's 4 times zoom. That's I forgot 10 times zoom, and that's 20 times zoom. That 20 times zoom honestly don't look that good, but yeah, I
Seems
mean,
good.
it doesn't look bad in these pictures. You can still see lens flare, but not too bad. And this was like one of those times where like all of the streets were like just no cars at all, which is a perfect time for me to capture these pictures because it doesn't happen that often where I can get like pictures of just like no traffic at all. Really, I mean, it's still a little bit of traffic, but yeah, that looks great in my opinion.
Did every reviewer in the USA got the Pro, not the 6?
I seen some reviewers get the 6 and 6 Pro.
Yeah, I see that, but they were not United States people. It was outside United States. The
Yeah,
few that I saw.
I honestly wish I would have only gotten the Pixel 6 and not the Pro just because, but that's just me.
they still got stuff boarded up downtown. As you can see.
Man, I'm kind of mad that I don't qualify for
So
Windows 11.
So just for the record, this is without night mode. This is with night mode. Just so you can see the difference right there.
Mm.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, that look good.
Yeah, looks great.
Is that the
I'm
Kenosha high rise right there?
I don't know what that is, but I know there's a club up in here that somebody invited me to, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll go one day.
It looks old school.
Yeah. Wait, hold on a second.
Mhm.
Let me go back there. It kind of looks like an apartment place, but I think that might be a commercial building. I'm not sure. I know there used to be a parking garage right here, which connected to this building. So I'm not sure. But I know
Man,
that they
where are the
said
people?
that's what it's like. This is like midnight, bro. So it's like
Hello.
maybe midnight, 1 in the morning. I
Yeah,
took these pictures.
12:44 Eastern time for me.
Yeah, and this is like some luxury restaurant. Looks like a Gordon Ramsay restaurant, honestly. And as you zoom in more and more, the sign looks
Peas.
better. The Apis.
A puss. I gotta take a puss.
Oh god, the sign does look like a bit
Oh, see the flare.
discolored. Yeah, but I mean, they said they're gonna do a renovation of downtown, put more high rises and stuff like that, and put luxury apartments.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Then that's gonna raise the rent for everybody else. So that's great.
True. They gotta pay somehow for it. I agree.
Yeah, and
Yes.
that's night mode off. By the way, again, this is night mode off, night mode on. Not much of a difference, but yeah,
Oh, no wonder why you can't. Can you hear me better now?
yeah.
I know why, because I have one ear on, and I thought that ear that I have on had the mic. Because I got
Oh, I
it
know what you're talking about. The mic on the cord.
yeah, so I had it was on the left, and I was wearing the right. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
Wow, I fell right there. Nice sign, I like that.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm satisfied with the camera on the Pixel 6 Pro. Besides that lens flare, which looks like an iPhone lens flare, because iPhones are pretty bad with lens flare.
I agree with that. How's the fingerprint? Because everybody's talking a bunch of BS and debacle going crazy over fingerprints sensor.
It's okay nowadays, but still not that good. It's pretty slow. That's the main
Anytime
problem. It's
fitness.
pretty slow compared to other phones. Yeah, you guys have Anytime Fitness?
I think we do, but it's like in the middle of like nowhere. I think like
I don't think anybody goes there. Everybody just goes to Planet Fitness. And then supposedly there's an LA Fitness around here, but I don't even know anybody that goes there.
And I never heard
yeah.
about.
I mean, we have like I don't know. The gyms we have are called like True Fit, Gold's Gym, and I forget what else.
Yeah, I heard about Ghost Gym. I think we have that. I think.
Yeah. I mean, we used to have a gym that replaced, I think it was a Blockbuster. That's for like serious uh people that want to work out. I'm trying just peeking in there in the courthouse. That's where the Kyle Rittenhouse case is, for the record. In this very courthouse right here, the famous one that they shot projectiles at.
Yeah,
Right.
I think that's what. Yeah, that was what the video the other day or yesterday, whatever. Little clip you could.
Fancy.
Yeah, and look at this. This is a main road. This was like where the protesters were at, like walking down the streets. This is a main road. Ain't not one car over here. I was shocked. I mean, there was like a couple cars passing by, but it was just quiet with no cars coming really. That's pretty cool to see. And I'm just here in this median, as you can see. But,
Ooh, had to throw out a sneeze there. That was nasty.
classic B Tech. And look at this. That's pretty terrible. I think this is night mode, but you can see all of that artifact or whatever it is. That's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
it's probably like the photo didn't process correctly or something like that.
Yeah. But that looks fine.
I
That's wide angle.
need some help.
That's regular. Oh, look at that lens flare right there. You see all that just up there?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I didn't even notice that until now.
Oh, I see it.
Man.
Yeah, but
And that's the car lot that got burned down.
Mm.
They replaced it with all new cars. Not new, but used, I think. You can still kind of see like
Semi-new.
you can still kind of see some of the burnt stuff on the ground. One call, that's
Still up there, right?
652-2558.
and that's just the lakefront again. Where is I took pictures of the
Mhm.
I took pictures of the marina. I'm not sure where it's at.
It's so weird how the Windows logo is at the middle now. It bothers me.
It don't bother me. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, I did. I already showed the pictures in the marina right here. I'm stupid, but
Yeah,
yeah, I
those look good.
mean, camera's pretty good, pretty A1, as the cool kids say.
Mhm.
Good old trail just chilling right there. Yeah,
Yeah,
Michael,
Say
when you gonna come
something.
down here? Look, you can see Tito just chilling right there.
Mhm.
My boy Tito.
Oh, you shared it? You shared the photos with him or what?
Yeah.
Have you done indoor testing with the photos?
Indoor test?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, because some people want to see that. They ask me.
Yeah, I was gonna incorporate that more because I did used to in my videos, but then I just started going downtown for every single camera test I do. You know,
Somebody asked me why you don't do that. I said, okay, I'm gonna start doing it then.
because I mean, yeah, it makes sense because like a lot of people take pictures indoors, so I can see where they're coming from, and just
True.
that's pretty. That's a good test for the camera, I suppose.
Mhm.
No lights, all the lights on. You know,
And
but
also, you could do the audio test, like indoor, outdoor. That's easy to do. It don't take a lot of time.
yeah. Now these are the
Mhm.
Pixel 5A.
Oh.
So this is Lincoln Park.
Cool. So daytime out there.
Hmm. I don't know when I took these pictures. Let me see.
October.
August 21st.
Oh,
Oh wait. Hold on. This is the Galaxy Fold. I'm not sure why this is in my Pixel 5A picture. All of these are the Galaxy Fold. Hold on a second. Okay, now that I think this is the Pixel 5A. I'm not sure
okay.
why I had Galaxy Fold pictures on
Oh, yeah,
here.
there you go. That's the photo.
This is when it was actually warm out. It's all the boats passing by.
Mhm.
Man, this lag. It's so bad. The, the trolley passing by once it loads. I mean, all of these are pretty good cameras. I mean, but honestly, I mean, in the daytime, all cameras pretty much look the same. Like if I'll keep it real here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
But wait, what is this off of? This is
Was
again
the
Galaxy
5 or the
Fold.
5A?
This is like why? Wait, this that can't be the Galaxy Fold. I'm not sure why it says that. That's
Maybe
definitely the Galaxy Fold back there, but
maybe when you update Windows 11, everything got mixed up. The folders.
no, I don't think so because it's been in my Google Photos for a minute now.
Okay, gotcha.
So I don't know. It's weird. Now, what
Mhm.
else I got? I think that's about it.
No, and Windows 12 looks trippy, or Windows 11.
Man, we already on Windows 12. Look, Michael in the future, bro. That's what McAllen
All
does
right,
to you.
it's looking more like Android every time I see it.
I mean, they do run Android apps, so Windows 11 does. Oh, this was the
You're
Pixel
very
5A
true.
though. Check this out.
Excuse me.
It's pretty nice. This is the Veterans Memorial Fountain. Lots of bright colors and everything.
So what you have for dinner, Mike?
I ate some enchiladas,
I ate kind of soup. That's what I ate.
some cheese enchiladas.
Yeah, that
They were
sounds good.
good.
Yeah. I just had some Chick-fil-A. I used my points, got a free meal out of it.
Guess what?
Chick-fil-A.
Guess what? I'm going there in a week to eat that.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
To where?
Nice.
I gotta get the bus to the mall, and it's gonna take me an hour to get there.
Whoa, that's weird.
Yeah, it's an hour to go to the mall. The only
Latrell
Chick-fil-A
stopped
that
the
I know.
screen share. What? Okay, let's share with what I have over here.
Cool.
You
Comparison.
guys can
Yeah.
see that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see.
I
Obviously,
mean,
that's
it's
me.
laggy, but yes, we see
Triple.
it. Oh, that's
Yeah, I
smooth.
think I know that is so my like this is gonna take forever just to freaking. There you go.
Just to clear up process.
That I think I actually took that with the fix. Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah, I
think
saw
I
you got
took that with like the 4A or the 5A.
I saw you had your Naruto stuff at
The
HEB
what?
for Halloween.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
You're really
So
delayed, by the way, for some reason.
I'm what?
You're delayed. Like when I talk, you talk like 15 minutes later.
Oh, wow.
Weird. It's my I don't know. It could be the echo or something like that.
For me, you're not delayed, Mike.
Maybe I should leave and come back
What do you
in.
guys think of this photo?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Looks like a object that would not be appropriate for me to say on the stream, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
I went to a veteran memorial here. So take a few shots. Here, there's a better one right there. American Spire of something. There you go. Honor.
Oh, look, that's pretty cool. Look how cleared up, so you
But
can
I
actually
mean,
see it.
yeah.
I'm gonna leave and
It
come
looks
back
pretty
in
nice, though.
see if I can fix this delay.
See if the echo helps. See, like here is my cousin playing beer pong. It might take a while to load. See how it goes.
Right, here's the beer pong game.
Oh, it's gonna lag. Let's see how good it all is. That's a 360. Let's try 1080. See if that works any better. It's gonna load ugly. It's not gonna load. My internet sucks right now.
You want to laugh, Mike?
Photos will work. You still there, Tech?
Yeah, you want to laugh? I was looking at you too instead of looking at the StreamYard. That's why I was confused. Wow.
Okay, no worries.
I'm off today.
So when he talks about lens flare, he's not wrong.
No, I agree. But I think that happened with every phone if you think about it. That's one thing all phones got to improve.
It's my cousin right there. We took a few night shots with his lightsaber. This is again for people that are just joining in is the Pixel 6 Pro, and I'll see if Latrell joins in again.
Yeah.
Some photos. I took some video, so these come out in my videos, but they look pretty okay. I mean, I don't think they look bad. Let's see.
What are the specs of the phone you got?
It was a 6 Pro.
128?
As far as what the cameras or what?
No, just in general, just for people that just coming in for the.
Can you hear me? Hello? Well, I mean, aside from like the new Tensor chip that came out, right? With the actual device, the screen is a 6.7-inch screen. Again, it's running Android 12. I think I want to say it's an octa-core processor. The minimum of gigabytes comes with 128 gigs of RAM, right? The camera sensors are 50 megapixel, which is a wide, omnidirectional, and then it also has like a laser autofocus now compared to before, where like I think some of the A series phones got rid of that. It does have a 48 megapixel telephoto and then a 12 megapixel ultra wide, and then the front facing camera is an 11.1 megapixel camera, and that one can shoot in 4K.
And the trail's back.
That's a really good picture, though. Is he back? Hold on,
Yeah, he says he's back in the private chat.
I am not back, I said. I am still gone.
Oh, there you go. I saw the private chat. I am back in.
Is it still delayed?
Nah, I look fine now.
Okay, cool.
Not to me.
Because when I was talking to y'all, there was a delay at first, but now it seems good. So, say something.
Say something.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, cool.
What do y'all think of that? That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
You could see his hair is kind of cut out, but it's pretty good.
You know what though? Like I feel like the bokeh is like crazy though, man. Like look at that. Like you can't. Like you would if you didn't know these were trees in the background. Like it's pretty crazy.
I mean, it's still pretty easy to tell they're trees, but big old green blobs.
But you know what's cool? You know what's cool? Like you can actually change the bokeh effect while taking the picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
So,
you can
like,
change it
this one. I
afterwards,
think I'm not sure if this one is a
now.
Intensity of the vocal.
Here, where's your palm trees at, bro?
Oh, they're there. Trust me.
I don't see none. I'm sure they're there, but oh yeah, this is delay again. I think.
Do you see them in the background or no?
No, I don't actually.
Okay,
Oh
let
yeah,
me
dude.
zoom in.
I see him.
Right there.
Oh, cool.
They're around the memorial. They're not in the memorial, but they're surrounded by the memorial.
That's
Believe me,
cool.
they don't call my city the city of palms. This one
I
was
know
just a
they
weird
call
picture that
McAllen
I
the
took.
city of palms. Yeah. Well, what?
Yeah, they do call my city the city of palms.
What was you saying?
No, I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, this was a weird picture, or I don't know what I was trying to do exactly. I think I was trying to do that like special effect or whatever.
Look
and
like
we
you're
came
trying
up
to do a
with that.
spin move or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
But that's pretty cool with them
Yeah.
pictures you taking that he with them. You know, that looks pretty cool. Shout out
my
to your,
cousin's got a
bro for
lightsaber.
doing that. Yeah, shout out to your bro for pulling out those lightsabers for the pictures because that look nice.
I agree. You're a cousin.
Yeah, mi primo.
Primo.
There you go. That one's a good one. I think this one was one
What?
I edited after I took the picture.
I didn't mean your actual brother, but yeah, shout out to him.
He's not my brother.
That's what I was saying. I didn't mean your actual bro. I'm just saying, bro. You know, like how I call you, bro.
I got you.
Look, you want to see more palm trees? Right there, right here.
Bro, we need some palm trees out here, man. Donate us some.
Yeah, I'm used
But
to
yeah,
seeing
I mean,
the
obviously-
palm tree. I almost died off one because my grandma had one in Puerto Rico. I climbed, and I was like 11, and I thought it was the shit. And I got the coconut, but I missed a step, and I landed in my back.
Yeah, we can't have coconuts. I mean, we can't have palm trees out here because they're gonna just die anyway. Because when they
Here's
get
a picture of
cold.
my dog.
One of your 79 dogs.
No, I only have 4.
479.
Lost a cat, right?
Yeah, I got 3 cats now.
Wow.
I think I've ever seen your cats on a live stream before.
Here's a picture of one of them. Meow. And well, that's pretty much it. That's really the only photos I have with the Pixel 6 Pro so far.
The Sixel.
The Pixel Pix. The Pixel Pix, yeah. Yeah, the rest of them are like 5A. Oh, here's another one of my dog.
Hey,
She looks like
I have an idea.
Attitude.
Why don't I get off of here, go stream on my S20 Ultra, and we can capture some astrophotography because it's not cloudy out tonight for once.
Oh gosh, you could, but I'm thinking about ending the stream already, sir.
But it's pretty cold out, so.
Oh my god, it's cold out there. What the heck?
It's November, fool. Of course it's cold.
Bro, we're still getting like 90-degree weather over here in
Jesus.
South Texas.
I'll pass. Bro, it's going to be 61 on Sunday and Monday. That's a very warm day to me.
Currently,
It's
right
78 degrees right now in South Texas.
Right now,
That is
Horizon.
crazy.
48 is not bad compared to 34.
I have my AC on full blast right now.
I have my heat on full blast. So,
Go.
Okay.
I got my furnace. I'm running on overtime.
Ooh, I have way too much stuff going on. My dogs. Okay, there's just pictures of my dogs now. All right, let me stop the screen share.
Yeah,
There we are. All pretty.
Well, I mean, since you're gonna end the stream, I guess I'll still do some master photography back there, but I'll just wait till you're done.
I'll keep an eye out if you go live on your phone or something like that. But yeah, man, for sure, guys.
I'm
Thanks
not
again
going
for being
live.
here tonight. Thanks again for being here tonight. Cryptotech Mike here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to follow the Bulls on Twitter. Obviously,
You
not where they
Chicago.
used to be. Not where they were in the '90s, of course, when MJ was dominating. But it is what it is. It is what it is. LeBron should have went to Chicago. That's all I'm gonna say. LeBron should have went to Chicago instead of LA.
Frick LA.
He wasn't that far off in Cleveland, for crying out loud.
I know, right? But,
It's all good. All right,
End of the
fellas. Well, y'all
spotlight.
have a
End
good
of the
night. Don't
spotlight.
forget to subscribe to this fella right here.
End of the spotlight.
Yeah,
Hey,
don't forget to subscribe to both these fellas.
I'm
Jennings.
gonna do a petition to stop
What?
this man from finally using those damn boomerangs. Okay, right here.
Oh my God.
We will get together. We can stop
you can
Tech Mike from his overuse of boomerangs.
So you're gonna cancel?
If you can get 1,000 people to sign that petition, then I will stop doing boomerangs forever. Okay.
Bet I'm gonna try it.
1,000.
I'm gonna try.
Legit signatures. Okay.
I'm gonna
All
try.
right.
I
I want you to go door to door in Kenosha and be like, I need you to just sign this petition.
No, I'll go to change.org and I'm gonna just type up in there.
Oh,
Let's
God.
stop Michael from doing boomerangs on Instagram. You know what? I'm doing it right now.
Rude is all
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
start a
say.
petition during the live stream
Oh,
to get Mike to stop making boomerangs. So we're gonna actually categorize it under human rights. Okay.
oh God.
No. What should we do it under? Entertainment?
All right.
Other?
Well, you can show me the petition later, sir, because I'm about
All right. Sounds good.
All right.
man.
I'm about to get in bed already.
Tech for your knees. I hope you sign a petition.
Tech for your knees, get some rest, bro.
Okay.
Get some rest, and we'll see you guys later. Y'all have a
All right,
All right,
man.
later.
You guys take it easy. Have a good night, okay?
You
Good
too.
night, Jet.